Alright, guys. So supposedly it's happening. Yo. Who actually thought they actually just gave up on this game? But to be fair, Dread took way longer to be made, so I don't know why there was such like a frustration for how long it took. I think the honesty when it was being remade was pretty good. Um, it's been 17 years since Metroid Prime 3, but I didn't really expect anything after that uh, you know, because Phazon is dead, Dark Samus is dead, but this time it's gonna focus, you know, on things that were implied throughout minor games like Metroid Prime Hunters and Federation Force. Oh, and this Cosmic Year 20X9, there's people speculating, and I think it's a pretty good guess that this is the creators dropping in fan service timeline, which I believe is after or before Super Metroid. I think it's probably a little bit after, which is because X parasites could get dropped. Like anything, you know, I theorized that maybe this will take place like after Dread somehow, and they'll tie it together that way. Um, but yeah. Anyways, dude. So I've been pretty under the impression that the Federation were going to be the enemy of Samus for a while, at least after what happened after Fusion, and Dread didn't even go into the circumstances and consequences of the BSL destroying the planet and losing all that tech. Um, anyways, I feel like that's a little missed opportunity, and I still feel like this game won't bring that up. Also, like, your expectations should be lowered, as I've seen other videos say. I've watched tons of videos on this. Like, I don't keep track of the game shit. Like, I haven't played any video games for, like, years now. Like, besides when Dread happened, I played that and then, went into dormancy, uh, if that's a word. Anyways, dude, okay. No! Sorry, guys. We all know that's fan service. And I do like the touch up of that little theme song she has. There's people saying that it looks like Norion, but I think it's just because it's like a facility setting, and this is a research facility in some way. I doubt this is Norian. Um, and you can see Space Pirate 6 and Prime 3 right there in the sky, which is pretty cool. Yo, this dude literally got like cracked in the fucking dome. And it's a little weird you don't see any select option for the scan visor, but we'll see. Like, this is still interesting too. Maybe it's automatic? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense either. That would be annoying, I would think. Yo. So, there could have been an option to go that way. So you see the Federation moving this thing. Sorry. Which I think this could involve elements from Prime Hunter, leftover elements from that somehow. And it seems like the Federation were heavily invested in making Metroids in the BSL, so maybe this will be like enemy and an enemy, like that the Federation, like it. I don't know about this sect in this game specifically, but in Fusion definitely they were doing some shady shit. So I don't think the Federation are all that great. Like there's some hypocrisy there, and you think kind of see why, like, Samus left, maybe. I don't know, to do her own thing, even though it was mostly like she didn't. I, I don't know, her relationship with Adam and that whole dynamic and her leaving and the whole thumbs down and her having the emotions for him. I don't know. We can leave out Other M if you want. So we all knew it was happening. We did. We did. So, Psylux, who I think was kind of like he wasn't even like a actual threat in the rest of the games because he was totally taken out while Samus was actually the one to realize Gorilla was going to like do what he did to all the hunters at the end of that Prime Hunters. There's no way. Okay, we know that at the beginning of Prime 4, Samus is probably going to get shocked with the shock coil, you know, so sick that you can see Psylocke in the visor. So the shock coil, if you don't know already, you know, the scan visor says that it's concentrated neutrinos. And I've talked about this before, but neutrinos are basically ghost particles that are all around us. And if they're dangerous at all, it's probably because of a supernova that went off. Like, that's the only way neutrinos would be dangerous. And I think that's crazy, honestly. Yo, I really thought they gave up on this fucking game. So hyped. So, more portals, I think, like from Prime 2, which, that's cool. I think that's better than just watching Samus' ship in the sky, even though in Prime 3 you could skip those. It's just, you know. I thought it was much cooler watching her come out portals in Prime 2. So there's people speculating in this scene and whatnot that it might be open world. I'm not so sure about that. But, you know, I was saying for a bit that I was hoping that it wouldn't be open world because it would take from the creativity of the rest of the game. And especially if there's multiplayer, I don't know. I'm not going to be too negative about that. So much hype, right, guys?